Hey foodies, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make honey chipotle wings. These oven baked wings are sweet, spicy, and savory, and they have a nice smoke flavor to them. So let's get started. So here's all the ingredients. I have a 4-pound bag of wings. I just went ahead and chopped these into wingettes. Then I have the seasoning for the chicken, which is going to be 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 2 teaspoons of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of creole seasoning, spoons of garlic powder, and 1 teaspoon of adobo seasoning. And for the honey chipotle sauce, I'm going to be using 2 sticks of butter, 1/4 cup of distilled white vinegar, 1/4 cup of soy sauce, a half a cup of honey, 4 tablespoons of chipotle peppers, and 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. I'm also going to be adding some cayenne pepper just to kick up the heat a little bit, but that is optional. All right, so you want to start off by washing off your wingettes and patting them dry. And I'm going to go ahead and take that seasoning that I just mentioned, and I'm going to pour that all over the chicken. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my hands just to make sure everything is mixed in there well. You want to make sure your wings are well seasoned. So I'm just going to go ahead and make sure I rub that in really good. Make sure that gets a good marinade on it. All right, so now that we're done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and put that on a baking sheet and make sure I line that with foil. And I'm gonna place my wings. You wanna make sure you leave some space so they're not touching. Also guys, if you're not a fan of baked wings, you can do the same recipe, but go ahead and fry it. You can also use the air fryer as well. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and put some foil over this, and we're gonna put this in the oven on 350 for about 30 minutes. So while that is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the honey chipotle sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and melt 2 sticks of butter on a medium to low heat. Once that has melted, I'm gonna go ahead and add in 4 tablespoons of the chipotle sauce. All right, so once you're done adding that, you just wanna go ahead and mix that until that is well incorporated and it turns into a smooth like consistency. So you wanna keep mixing for a while. All right, so now I'm gonna add in 1/4 of a cup of vinegar and 1/4 of a cup of soy sauce, and I'm gonna continue to stir that. And as I mentioned, I'm gonna be cooking this on a medium heat. Now I'm gonna add in about 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper and 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. And like I mentioned before, guys, the cayenne pepper is optional. You can skip this if you do not want your wings to be spicy. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix that, and then we're gonna add in a half a cup of honey. And that's going to give it that slight sweetness. Now you can always go ahead and adjust the amount of honey you put in. You could put in less or more depending on how sweet you want your wings to be. So I'm going to go ahead and mix that, and I'm just going to keep mixing that until it turns into a syrupy-like consistency. As you can see, it's starting to thicken up, and that's exactly what we're looking for. You want this sauce to be kind of sticky-like. As you can see, it's sticking to the spoon. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my wings out the oven, and we're gonna go ahead and brush it with that sauce. Make sure we brush both sides. And that's gonna give these wings a nice glaze, and it's also gonna kind of make that sauce penetrate into that wing, because I'm gonna put these wings back in the oven just so they could get a little bit crispier. Also so they could brown a little bit more. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in the oven on broil for about 2 to 5 minutes. It all depends on how brown you want these. And this is what they are looking like after they have came out the oven. Now, at this point, you can go ahead and brush more sauce onto it. But me, I like a lot of sauce on my wings. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss it in that sauce. All right, so now that we're pretty much done, after we toss this, I'm gonna go ahead and plate this for you guys, and that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. If you did, be sure to leave me a like and a comment below. Also, let me know what you guys want me to make next week. You know, if you guys want me to make some more wing recipes, definitely check out my wings playlist. I have about 3 different wing recipes there. And if you're new and you like this kind of content, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I try to post at least 2 new recipes a week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.